Welcome in to the MISL Weekend Review. My name's Nicholas Murray, very pleased to be joined by Chris Economides as we take a look back on the weekend's action in the MISL, starting off with the Syracuse Silver Knights, who claimed their first playoff berth in franchise history with a 17-10 victory against the Rochester Lancers on Saturday night. Mashal Millward, with a couple of goals, earned MISL Player of the Week honours, and really a big moment for the Silver Knights franchise now that they're going to be heading to the postseason for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give Tommy Tanner and the entire Syracuse Silver Knights organization credit. You know, Tommy has stuck to his guns. He's kept the core of the team together over the 3 years of their existence. And he's had faith in those guys, made some nice key additions like a Mashal Millward, brought him in. Congrats to them. Well-deserved playoff team this year.
And to hear more about that, join us on Thursday for the MISL Weekly Podcast, where we'll be talking with Mashal Millward about the club's, the organisation's success this season. On the flip side of that, obviously another disappointing defeat for the Rochester Lancers. They've been doing a great job in the front office, in the box office, but it hasn't quite clicked for them in Josh Reif's first season. It did seem as though there were some silver linings, though, and I think the Lancers are going to be better for that next season as they return, obviously, some very talented players and get a coach in Reif who's now got a year under his belt.
Yeah, I mean, as we're talking about earlier on, you need to have stability, continuity. You know, they've had 3 coaches now in their 3-year history. I think Josh is going to grow with them. Character person, character player throughout his career. I think a great job in his first year. There's been some growing pains, but you know what? I think that Syracuse game was a microcosm of the Lancer season. You know, some bad breaks. You know, from their perspective, some questionable officiating. You know, everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong for them with the travel aspects, with some of their shortcomings. Throughout the entire season. But you know what? Give them a lot of credit as an organization. Another crowd of over 8,000 people. They've done a tremendous job with groups this year. You know, they're packing the Blue Cross Arena, so they've been a tremendous success story off the field. Just some tough breaks on the field this year.
Well, Josh Reif's former team, the Milwaukee Wave and the Missouri Comets, both took victories against the Pennsylvania Roar, pretty convincing victories too, and that leaves us with 2 players sitting at the top of the MISL points race, with Ian Bennett of the Milwaukee Wave and Leo Gibson of the Missouri Comets, both sitting on 59 points after Gibson's 4-goal, 1-assist game on Friday night. Now, Chris, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Who have you got to win the points title? Is it Bennett? Is it Gibson? Or is it someone else?
Well, you know what? I mean, you really can't go wrong with choosing either one of those guys. Both tremendous players, both potential first-team All-Stars this year. You know, they've both had great years. Ian, Bennett with the Wave, Lil Gibson with the Comets. You know what? I don't know. It depends on who gets hot here at the end of the year. They both have some meaningful games against each other, so they may offset each other. And put me in a spot. I'm gonna put myself back on the spot. I don't know.
Well, you heard it from Chris. We've got a big game coming up this weekend between the Comets and the Wave. It'll be interesting to see how those 2 players and the 2 teams fare again in what could be a playoff preview. For more on that, join us on Friday for the MISL Weekend Preview. But until then, for Chris, my name's Nicholas. Bye for now.